Why is the spine the center of attention of our yoga practice? One of the first reasons is because it's the continuation of your head and your brain, and it holds the spinal cord with all the nerves coming out and regulating your entire body, all your organs. So it will be the center of a yoga practice with 5 movements of the spine. Here is the first one. Take your hands from the side and stretch. You feel the stretch in your spine, interlock the fingers, inhale. As you inhale, your chest expands, oxygen comes in, and then the oxygen goes to your brain. All inhale postures are energizing postures. Exhale, take your hands down. You're feeling energized. You're already breathing better. Repeat it, and you will find the effect of this movement. Second movement of the spine. So the spine is important not only because it has the nervous system, but also because it is the axis of our entire body. It is also in alignment with all our glands, from the pineal gland, thyroid, and then the pancreas. All your glands are actually aligned to your spine. So second reason why when you practice yoga, you should be very careful about the spine. Second movement of the spine, a lateral bend. You inhale, take one arm from the side and bend, opening the chest to the side. Did you know that our diaphragm actually has 2 muscles? One on the right and one on the left. So when you do this movement, you stretch the spine, relax all the nerves coming out, but also increase the capacity of the diaphragm on the right side to contract and come down in the abdomen. Let's do it on the other side. So left side, you'll feel good, activated. This activation comes from the oxygen coming because this side of the diaphragm is going down. Calm up and exhale. So this lateral bend has the capacity to energize as well as relax. So the spine becomes important for what it holds. We have to be careful with it. And one of the great movements, and maybe you find that it does not do much, is what we call Marjari Asana, cat and cow posture. When you take your hands at the back, already in this posture, you open the chest. Remember, opening, energizing, inhalation. And now, take your chin to chest and round your back. The small, small movements of your entire spine from the cervical, mid-back, lower back. Now, inhale, open the chest, and you will feel that all your vertebrae are making this small movement. This is extremely relaxing and will maintain the vitality of your spine. So against the spine, in the abdomen, very deep, they're very important organs. The liver, the spleen, the pancreas in the middle, our kidneys on either side of the spine, and on top of the kidneys, the adrenal glands. The small glands, they look like a hat on top of our kidneys. They are responsible for the stress hormones. So when you do twists, which we do on the chair, holding the side of your chair, inhaling and exhale twist, do a complete twist. All these organs that are close to your spine, exactly at the level of the twist, they are going to be compressed in the twist. And when you come back, the flow of blood comes back to these organs. What does it do? Bringing fresh blood, bringing fresh energy. It's going to allow these organs to be at their optimal function. Stress release, pancreas, so very good for diabetes. All the metabolism, which means it's good also for losing weight. Let's do it on the other side. When you practice, try to feel how deeply this twist is working. Simple movement, extremely relaxing, and energizing your entire metabolism. Our last movement is an inversion where the head is below the level of the heart. This has a very relaxing effect. It is not something that we have all day long. We are standing with our head above the heart. So to give our heart a little bit of relaxation, we're going to inverse that posture. Inhale, take your hands up. And as you exhale, the exhalation already relaxes, bend forward. All forward bend have the function of relaxing. Now you're going to let your head completely loose. Hold the posture here and take a few breaths. You remember when at school your teacher used to tell you, put your head down, either because you were tired or because you were agitated? That's the function of the inversion. The head is below the level of the heart, bringing full relaxation. If you have a glaucoma, a heart condition, or vascular condition, we would ask you to bring your elbows to your knees and stay in that posture, allowing a small inflection of the spine and the head and not putting too much pressure on your head. This is also a very relaxing posture. Come up and down. So when you do all these movements together in a small sequence at your desk, on the chair, and of course you can do it on the mat, you will feel the effect of taking care of your spine. That's the center of your entire being. We hope you enjoy and practice with awareness.